Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die, I'm focused on the music. Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die.
In this video, I will be speaking about how do I create habits for myself. Creating habits, understanding this topic that creating habits help you, create your lifestyle in the way you want. Understanding that, helped me a lot. So today I'll be speaking about creating habits. So when I say creating habits, what does it mean? It means that, let's just say I want to learn I want to do something. How do I do it consistently without falling off track? So that's where habit comes into the picture. You create habit in such a way that you keep doing whatever you're doing for a long period of time. Essentially, habits are helpful if you consistently follow it for a long period of time. If you don't follow it for a long period of time, it's not a habit. It's probably, a hobby. A habit is something you do every single day, irrespective of how you feel. So for myself, I had to figure out how do I inculcate a couple of habits in my lifestyle. So quickly, I'll give you one example. One example is reading books. I hate reading books, but how did I make that habit was every day while eating breakfast, I made sure I read a book. So this way, while eating breakfast, I made it a habit of reading a book. Let it be 5 pages, 2 pages, how many ever pages it was, I made sure I read a book. So this way I created a habit of reading a book every single time I ate food. So now in the morning, every time I eat my breakfast, I have a book laying next to me. It has become a habit for me to read while eating the breakfast now. Now, I'll give you another example. Habit, like if you want to make a habit of hitting the gym or working out daily. So if your habit is to work out daily, you don't have to work out for 1 hour or 45 minutes every single day. You start off small. If you hate working out, you can start off by, working out for 10 minutes a day for 1 month and then doubling it the next month and then doubling it, and finally you would reach 1 hour limit probably after 2 or 3 months. But at the end of 2 months, you are consistently hitting the gym. This is how you create habits. You create small amounts of increments in everything that you do for such a long time that it compounds and you're consistent with your efforts. So basically, I'll end this by saying habits, you create habits by following a specific schedule. Apart from this, you can create a habit by even rewarding yourself. How do you create a habit by rewarding yourself? I created a habit of eating healthy food and following a diet by rewarding myself every 3 days with a cheat meal. This is exactly how I followed a diet for 2 years straight. And I didn't have a problem with it because I rewarded myself consistently. So, if you have a risk, it's like risk to reward ratio, if you know what that is. Habit to reward ratio, you can even do that. And that basically for every habit or everything that you do, you're rewarding yourself. So you have an incentive to follow that habit in the first place. So let's just say you want to work out, you hit the gym, and once you do that, your incentive might be, I don't know, some cupcake and shit. If you do that, essentially your workout is useless because a cupcake contains shitload of calories. So yeah, you can, give yourself rewards, incentivize yourself to follow a fucking habit in the first place. This is exactly what I do.